Welcome everybody to another Lexus video. And in this video, maybe plenty of you will say there's no need for this video because it's very easy to drive an automatic. But I think this car is a very good car for beginners, for people who are not into cars. They just want a safe, easy to drive car that's automatic. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna help the people who don't know how to drive an automatic, and I'm gonna do my best to be very informative, to give a bit of tips and tricks, and to be as simple as possible. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, now that we are inside, let's begin. Now, before we start, I just wanna point something out. For example, this switch is if you want sporty driving, this is normal, and this is for snow. So if this switch is like this, the automatic transmission is gonna behave differently. So just in case, if you are on power mode, put it back to in the middle. And also don't make these paddle shifters scare you, because I mean, this is an automatic car and you don't ever have to use this. This is only for spirited driving. So don't mind this. All your thinking will go to this part of the car. So before we begin, I need to explain to you every letter what it does. Parking it locks you into gear, like you're in first gear, but when you press gas, it's not gonna go anywhere. R stands for reverse, N for neutral, and D for drive. As a beginner, you don't need to put it into S. So just ignore the S and just focus on P, R, N, and D. And lastly, just ignore this shift lock. That is in case of emergency, if your car breaks down. Now, one of the most important things that you should know is before you switch to P to R or R to D, you need to be at complete stop. Like, this is very important. And even more importantly, don't hold the revs, like higher revs, and then try to go into other gears. Like, that can damage your transmission. Hold the brake and then change while you're at complete stop. So yeah, I'll start the car and I'll explain to you a bit more. So in this car, you need to hold the brake, and it's gonna the green light is gonna appear. So you just press it. You don't have to hold it. I am now in P. When you are done with driving, like when you parked somewhere, you can't just leave it in D, because the car is not gonna lock into gears, and your car can move if you don't put the handbrake on. And also, when you put it in P, all the doors are gonna unlock, which makes it more convenient. So keep in mind, when you're done with your driving, put it in park. It's of course the safest way to park your car. So, like I said, I'm at complete stop. I'm holding the brake, and I'm gonna put it to drive. Don't make the sound scare you. The car just locked the doors when you go to drive. And keep in mind, when you go to P to D, you have to still hold the brake. And when you're ready to go, ready to move slowly, you just let go of the brake, and the car is gonna, by default, if you let go of the brake and the transmission is in drive, your car is gonna drive like 1 kilometer per hour. It's gonna drive very slowly. As you'll see when I will let go of the brake now. So, and the car is going by itself. I'm not pressing the gas. Now I'm not pressing the pedal while I'm changing. The car automatically started to go forward, and that can be scary if you parked somewhere very, very close to the wall or something. You can just hit the wall. So the biggest tip is that hold the brake when you're changing, and let go of the brake when you're sure that you're about to go forward or backward. So same deal with reverse. I'm gonna go to reverse. I'm still holding the brake, so the car is not going anywhere. As soon as I let go of the brake, the car is going in reverse. When you are driving, the car is in D, it changes the gears by itself. So all you have to do is press the gas pedal when you want to go and press the brake when you want to stop. As easy as that. This third pedal is to rest your leg. It's not a clutch or something that you need to do when you're changing gears. So those are the basic stuffs. The neutral, I don't recommend to use neutral so many times because there's no important situation where you need to be in neutral. When you're driving, you need to keep it in D. Don't put it to neutral. Just to keep it short, I don't want to overcomplicate things. I only use neutral when I'm in heavy traffic and I want to let go of the brake because in traffic you need to hold the brake when you are at complete stop. Because again, if you let go of the brake, the car is gonna go forward. As soon as I'm in neutral and I'm gonna put it to D. Okay, it started to go. So yeah, I think I explained it in a very simplified way. Again, when you go to park, it's gonna, the doors automatically unlock. So back to the parking. The parking is the first and the last thing that you need to do. Now I want to pretend like I'm normal driving, so that's a very good tactic to let you see what I'm doing while I'm driving. Turn on the engine, and now you just hold the brake, put it in drive, and slowly let go of the brake. And we're moving. Then you put some additional throttle, additional gas, and the gears are changing by themselves. The car won't just shut down by itself if you do something wrong. For example, if I brake so hard, like I'll try to do now. Okay, I'm braking, and nothing. If I keep holding the brake, the car won't shut down. You're not gonna have any problems. So pressing the gas again, it's automatically changing the gears. And again, while you're driving, don't put it in some other modes like reverse or parking while you're driving. You need to make sure your car is at complete stop before you do that. I know I'm gonna repeat this a lot, but that's the most important thing. And yeah, as you can see, I'm only using my right foot because of to put gas or brake. I'm not doing anything here. Your right hand can be on the wheel, and that's what's best about automatic transmission. You're not changing gears, you're just using your right foot to go faster or brake. That's the beauty of it. So I'm gonna pretend that I need to park here, so keep an eye on my pedals and the transmission. So again, hold the brake, and while you're not moving at all, go into reverse, and then slow gas, and I'm parked. So when I'm done with driving, I just then put it in parking and shut the engine off. That's all. And let's say I did what I had to do and I'm back into the car to drive again. So I turn on the engine, it's in park. So while holding the brake, put to D and let go of the brake, and it slowly starts moving, and then put more gas. So yeah, with these examples, I think it's gonna make it easier for you. Again, instead of just talking about it and explaining. I hope I explained everything. I wanted to be as simple as possible. And yeah, that's all for the lesson on how to drive an automatic. Try it first on a parking lot, and when you feel confident that you can go on the streets, then just do it and let somebody be with you who knows better. And yeah, good luck with your driving. Again, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next Lexus video. Bye.